Hello and welcome to week 5. You can see that I've clicked on week 5, which begins October 1st and goes through October 7th. And by clicking on this link, it has taken me to this area. This week, you're going to be exploring the development of language right into adulthood. You're going to be able to understand the term semantics and have a good knowledge of vocabulary and cognitive growth. You'll be exploring syntax and morphology and how that connects to language development. You should be able to find the term metalinguistic and how that develops during the school years. We'll be looking at the connection that exists between language, cognition, reading, and writing, as well as exploring the roles and responsibilities of a speech and language pathologist. So this week, you're going to participate in the weekly discussion board, as well as submit your reflection, which we will take a look at. Now here, it says submit transcripts. You do not have to submit those early. Those will all be due in week 7. So let's take a look at the activities and assignments. The first link is for the reflection paper, which is due no later than October 7th. You're going to research a topic in the field of language development. You're going to write a summary of the article and analyze its relationship to the theories as presented in class. There should be a clear connection to one or more of the theories presented, and you should include your own reflection and experiences. Finally, make sure that you've chosen something that will connect to your further studies so that this is meaningful for you personally. Be sure to go down and you can use this library link to get to the Wilmington Library. We'll go there now for a second. And you can see this has taken me to the Wilmington Library page. And from here, I can access different databases. And you can see there is a tab for finding articles. You have some tutorials if you need to, so that if you haven't used this before, you can become familiar with it. It's certainly a convenient way for you to get your information. Okay. You also have a lot of resources for this week in addition to your text. So you're going to read chapter 6. But there are several PowerPoints and PDF files that exist here for you, which you should review, as well as a link to metalinguistics in the school-age child. And this is a very, very helpful site with lots of good information, so make sure that you visit that. You have also a page that takes you to the information on a speech and language pathologist. This particular link is very helpful because this provides activities at the different milestones. So between birth and 2, 2 and 4, so 4 and 6. So how you can promote learning, what are good activities that will encourage speech and language development. So that's a very good resource for you. I've also included a language and literacy PowerPoint that was prepared by another instructor. It is very extensive and has a great deal of information showing the connection between language, cognition, reading, and writing. There's also an overview of the speech and language pathologist job, as well as a link that takes you to a podcast. And these podcasts are on literacy and language, and I'll go to that link. And you can see episode 27 deals with early speech and language development of children. So that's a good place for you can read the transcript if you wish, or you can play the podcast. It's only 11 minutes. So, with that information, I think you are ready to go. And I hope you have a good week and keep up the good work. You're on track and just about a little more than halfway done at this point. So let me know if you have questions or concerns. Thanks a lot.